Can you even wrap your head around this absolute madness? Ghislaine Maxwell, rotting away in her prison cell, suddenly decides to spill the beans on Meghan Markle. And let me tell you, if these whispers are even half true, it's like a nuclear bomb going off in Montecito. I mean, come on. The woman's convicted for all sorts of shady dealings with Jeffrey Epstein, and now she's pointing fingers at the Duchess of Drama herself. Harry must be sitting there with his jaw on the floor, wondering what fresh hell he's married into. This isn't just gossip, folks. It's the kind of revelation that could shatter that perfect, polished image Meghan's been shoving down our throats for years. I'm fired up just thinking about it. All right, let's break this down before I lose my mind completely. So, here's the deal. Words leaking out from behind bars that Maxwell's been chatting away in some interview or leaked statement, and she's dropping Meghan's name right into the mix of her Epstein saga. Public chatter has it that there are these hidden recordings, hours of them supposedly scrubbed clean before anyone could hear the juicy bits. Insiders are buzzing that in those vanished tapes, Maxwell allegedly chats about high society scenes where the rich and famous rubbed shoulders, and boom, Meghan pops up in the conversation. Not as some innocent bystander, mind you, but as someone who was apparently navigating those exclusive worlds way before she snagged her prince. People are saying Maxwell even used some sneaky code words to describe folks in her circle, and Meghan got tagged with something flowery that screams pretty face with a hidden edge. Now, none of this is courtroom-proven fact. It's all based on what sources claim they heard or saw in those redacted files. But the speculation is running wild. And get this, one of Epstein's accusers, Virginia Giuffre, reportedly thought Meghan might have some insider knowledge on Prince Andrew's mess, enough to make her a potential witness. But poof, that lawsuit settles out of nowhere, dodging any awkward testimonies. Coincidence? Yeah, right. The whole thing smells like a cover-up designed to keep big names out of the hot seat. And now Maxwell's stirring the pot from prison, making everyone question if Meghan's fairy tale rise was built on more than just ambition and charm. Now, let's ramp this up because the hypocrisy here is off the charts and it's making my blood boil. Meghan out there preaching about kindness, feminism, and being this beacon of modern royalty, but if these rumors hold any water, she's been knee-deep in the very elite networks she now pretends to fight against. Think about it. She leaves the royal family citing privacy and mental health, yet she's constantly in the spotlight with her podcasts, books, and Netflix deals, milking every ounce of that royal connection for cash. And Harry, poor sod's probably stunned, defending her at every turn while these shadows from her past keep creeping out. How dare she position herself as the victim when public opinion's painting a picture of someone who schmoozed her way through questionable crowds? It's like she's got this double life, one for the cameras where she's all smiles and empowerment speeches, and another lurking in the background with connections that could make your skin crawl. And don't get me started on how she's dragged the monarchy through the mud with her tell-alls, accusing them of racism and neglect, while allegedly having her own skeletons rattling around. If Maxwell's claims are even remotely on point, it's the ultimate slap in the face to everyone who's bought into her narrative. She's built an empire on being the outsider who conquered the system, but what if she was insider all along, playing the game better than anyone? Oh, and let's hammer this home with some real fire, because I'm not letting this slide without calling out the absurdity. Sarcasm alert. Sure, Meghan, it's totally normal for a struggling actress to suddenly pop up in these ultra-exclusive circles without any strings attached. Like, who wouldn't believe that? It's as believable as a politician promising no new taxes. Total rubbish. Picture this analogy. It's like she's a chess piece being moved across the board by invisible hands, landing right next to the king while everyone else is stuck in pawn territory. Rhetorical question time. How does someone go from bit parts on TV to rubbing elbows with billionaires and royals overnight without some serious backstage maneuvering? And why the hell are these stories only surfacing now when Maxwell's got nothing to lose? It's infuriating how she spun her story as this rags to riches triumph, but peel back the layers and it looks more like a calculated climb over questionable bridges. Come on, folks, doesn't it make you question every inspirational quote she's ever dropped? It's like finding out your favorite superhero's cape was made from shady dealings. Total betrayal. And let's not forget the irony. She's all about transparency now, but where was that when these alleged ties were forming? Hypocrisy much? Every time a new BitBeat leaks, it's like another nail in the coffin of her credibility. And I'm here yelling, "Wake up, people!" But here's where we draw the lines clear as day. Meghan and Harry as the ultimate villains in this royal soap opera versus the true heroes like Prince William, Catherine, and the steadfast monarchy holding it all together. Meghan's portrayed in public eyes as this disruptive force, storming in, grabbing the spotlight, and then bailing when things get tough, all while allegedly carrying baggage from Maxwell's world that could taint the whole institution. Harry's her enabler, ditching his family duties for California glamour. But look at William, steady as a rock, protecting the crown's future with every move. He's the one drawing boundaries, like reportedly shutting down any ideas of Harry and Meghan waltzing back in, because he knows the risks. Catherine? She's the epitome of grace under fire, focusing on charity and family without the drama, a real contrast to Meghan's constant media circus. The monarchy itself stands as the hero, enduring scandals like Andrew's Epstein links, but pushing forward with tradition and stability. Public perception has William and Kate as the reliable duo, safeguarding the legacy, while Meghan comes off as the opportunist who exploited it and ran. It's black and white. One side upholds duty and discretion, the other chases fame and fortune, potentially dragging dirty secrets along. William's no-nonsense approach, like allegedly vetoing Andrew's public appearances to avoid blowback, shows real leadership, something Meghan's camp could learn from. But nah, they're too busy with their truth. And speaking of the public, oh boy, the reaction to this Maxwell bombshell is electric, and it totally validates what so many of us have been thinking all along. Across the USA, UK, and Australia, royal watchers are blowing up comment sections, X, and forums with outrage and "I knew it" moments. People are saying things like, "Finally, someone's calling out the facade," or "This explains why she's always playing the victim card." It's like a collective sigh of relief mixed with fury, because for years Meghan's had this untouchable aura, but now the cracks are showing and the audience is eating it up. Polls and social media trends show support swinging hard toward the working royals, with folks praising William and Kate for keeping their heads down amid the chaos. You're not alone if you felt suspicious. Thousands are right there with you, sharing memes about yacht parties and hidden pasts, demanding answers. It's engaging stuff. Videos like this are racking up views because it taps into that shared frustration. Royal fans in pubs across Britain or barbecues in Aussie backyards are debating it, and the consensus? Something's off, and Maxwell's nudge is the push we needed. Your thoughts matter here. It's why these stories stick, because they resonate with real people tired of the spin. Zooming out, this whole saga screams broader implications about power, relevance, and influence in today's world. If these perceptions hold, it shows how the elite shield their own, with sealed documents and quick settlements keeping the truth buried, while the little people speculate. Meghan's rise, if tied to these networks, highlights how influence isn't earned, it's networked through backroom deals and introductions that ordinary folks never get. Her ongoing relevance? It's fading fast if this sticks. Brands might hesitate, deals could dry up, and her humanitarian image takes a hit. Power dynamics shift too. The monarchy looks stronger for distancing itself, while Harry and Meghan's independent empire crumbles under scrutiny. In a world where social media amplifies everything, this could redefine how we view celebrity royals. Are they inspirations or illusions? It questions trust in public figures, especially when past associations with figures like Epstein linger. Influence peddling becomes the real villain, showing how one connection can topple empires, and Meghan's case might just be the tipping point for more exposures. It's a wake-up call on how power corrupts narratives, keeping the masses entertained while the real games play out behind closed doors. Alright, time for the final rant because I've held back long enough. This is outrageous, and I'm done mincing words. How the hell does Meghan get away with this charade, parading as some empowered icon while these dark clouds from Maxwell's corner keep gathering? It's sickening, the way she's weaponized her story against the very family that elevated her, all potentially while hiding ties that could make Epstein blush. Sarcasm overload. Oh yeah, poor Meghan, the eternal victim. Must be so hard living in luxury while the world questions your yacht-hopping days. Analogy? She's like that friend who borrows your clothes, trashes your house party, then ghosts you. Ungrateful and messy. Rhetorical blast? When will Harry wake up and see the manipulation? And the monarchy? Heroes for surviving this nonsense, with William and Kate shining as beacons of what royalty should be. This revelation, if it pans out, is devastating because it exposes the rot in elite circles, and Meghan's smack in the middle, dragging everyone down. I'm furious for the real victims, the institution, and fans who've been duped. Enough is enough. Time to call it out loud and clear. So, what do you reckon about all this Maxwell madness? Think Meghan's toast, or will she spin her way out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you lot in the UK and Australia especially. Smash that like button if you're as riled up as I am, subscribe for more no-holds-barred royal rants, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. Cheers!